Britannia. Wait, what's the English national anthem? God save our gracious Queen. Na, 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 God save the Queen. As it's clear, and I've mentioned it before, I am British. As a fully qualified British person, I thought I'd tell you about weird things British people do. Whenever you're talking to someone, could be someone you know, could be someone you don't really know, when you have small talk, which is the most awkward thing in the world, immediately conversation jumps to the weather. Now, English weather isn't that bad. I say that as it's been gloomy for like 3 days. But it always just comes to a conversation and it's awkward for everyone because it's always just like, God, this weather we're having. Oh yeah, I know, it was windy this morning. Yeah, when's summer coming, eh? Yeah. It's the most awkward thing in the world, so I don't know why everyone always does it. Speaking of small talk, British people don't know how to talk to people. You be in the hairdressers and for some reason the hairdresser always is like, so where are you going on your holidays? I don't know why this is the immediate question they jump to. And then if you're like, nowhere, they're like, oh, so what's the weather like here? Speaking of just moaning about the weather, we moan about everything. From, oh God, it's raining so much, to, oh, England lost at football again, to price drops. Oh, never talk to an English person about the price of Freddos. I'll get so pissed off. They used to be 5p and now they're 25p. So you used to be able to get 20 for £1. Now you can get 4 for £1. What? Another weird thing British people do, I'm not sure if it's a British thing or just a people thing, but whenever you're on the phone, you'll talk down as you're saying goodbye. Yeah, mum. Okay. See you later. Alright. Bye. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I do it as well. There's a stereotype. British people are really polite, which is complete bullshit. The only reason we're polite is to get out of awkward situations. You'll be polite to get as quickly as you can out of a situation or a conversation with someone that you don't want to be in. Everyone does this really half run, half walk. When a car is letting you cross the road, they like stop and you just run, and you always do. I know why I do this one. When you pretend to be looking at something in the shop because you don't want to ask someone to move when they're stood in the way of like the butter, so you're like, oh, I'll just look at the cheeses. I don't need any cheese. Then as soon as they're gone, you're just in there getting your butter. We just say sorry so much. Now, I didn't even realise this was a thing, and then I realised I say sorry so much. You'll be on the bus, you're sharing a seat with someone, someone's like, oh, sorry, can I just get past? And you're like, yeah. Or the other way around, you're like, sorry, did you want to get off here? Someone walks into you, sorry, a shop worker is inconveniencing you. You're like, sorry to be a pain. And you're walking down the street and then you realise you've gone the wrong way, so you do the pretend to get a text and then realise you have to go the other way. We say hi by saying, you're right. So when you say you're right, you're not really waiting for someone to be like, oh, I'm great, what's going on with you? Oh, my nan died. It's just kind of being like, hey. Now this is a stereotype, which is probably the biggest stereotype about British people, which is tea. And it's totally true. We have tea on every single occasion. As soon as we have family or friends around, as soon as they walk in the house, they're like, oh, do you want a cup of tea? As the teenager, you get put on tea duty. I don't know why we drink so much tea. It is ridiculous. So that was a few things that British people do. If I missed something, then write it in the comments. I will see you in my next video. Bye!